of practice, and that's fine. All right, next we're going to do the brake system. This aircraft is provided with an independent, hydraulically actuated brake system for each main wheel. A master cylinder is attached to each pilot and co-pilot rudder pedal. See the schematic in a minute. The master cylinder is a control device that converts non-hydraulic pressure from the pilot's foot into hydraulic pressure. This device controls a slave cylinder located on the other end of the hydraulic system, that being down by the caliper. There is a parking brake valve as well, and it's mounted in correspondence, I love how they put that, in next to the cabin floor. It's operated by a knob on the cockpit central pedestal. We'll talk in a minute about how you need to push your toe brakes down, then actuate your parking brake. Here we've got some pictures, main gear, nothing on the nose. So hydraulic pressure is applied again via the master cylinder that enters the brake via some lines. The parking brake valve intercepts the hydraulic lines mid-system. Once the system is pressurized, meaning the pedals are pressed, the calipers apply pressure on the discs and slow the aircraft. Brakes can be operated from both pilots. A single vented oil reservoir feeds the pilot side master cylinders, which are connected via hoses with the co-pilot side. Look at all the systems here. I think if I was to do this again, I'd have the main schematic up front and say, like, here's the major systems. Yeah, this one first, and then talk about it, and then show this picture again. So here we've got the pilots. Here we've got the pilot side and the co-pilot side. Left rudder, right rudder, left rudder, right rudder. The main wheel and brake. That's interesting. So this is the left main and the right main, and then there's nothing for the nose. Down here we've got the parking, the emergency brake. So if the pilot on the left were to push his pedals, we'd send brake fluid to the left brake. It would come out of the vented reservoir. So it would be, say, just for the left brake, say he's making a 90-degree turn to the left and he just hits his left brake. Fluid's going to get pressurized here. We're getting all the fluid from there. It's going to come down. And that's interesting.
Yeah, it kind of goes over to here, then out into your parking valve.
Oh, so it goes to all, look at that, but that's just the right and left are connected there. So actually the left, he's going to push it, it's going to go this way, down over to the left on the co-pilot side, and then go through the parking brake and then down to the left. So it has quite a ways to travel before it actually gets to that left.
Mm-hmm.
So pilot pushes on his brakes, that's going to squeeze the fluid down, go through the co-pilot's left side, through the parking brake, and then into the left wheel. If he just hits his right one, it's going to go over here through the pilot. So then if the co-pilot hits his right brake, say he's doing a right-hand turn, it's just going to go...
We still have to get fluid from there.
It's got to get fluid from there.
So still, maybe this is all pressurized, well, I guess.
It looks like it's just like straight from there into here out to the right wheel. Looking at that schematic, it doesn't necessarily have to go all the way through here to get...
Maybe there's oil already in there, and then when he pushes it, this master cylinder pressurizes it, sending pressure into your parking valve, and then into your main wheel. I guess.
Questions?
After a long